Alrighty, hey everybody, buddy Eric here, and it looks like this could be a potential Doomsday mirror off the top of this league. I don't like this hand. If we are a mirror, if it is a mirror, it's not the worst because we get to like fight back, but we don't have a quick access to do. But you know what? Actually, I might actually I'm gonna try this because let me see. Because we don't have anything but counter spells, but if they are actually on Doomsday, I know because I played them yesterday on Doomsday. Let's assume. Let's assume. If they are on Doomsday, this is an interesting hand because we lead off with counter spells, and then we try to interrupt them. And if we hit Doomsday, we just hit a mana source for Doomsday, right? We just need a non-basic land, a non-basic island, or the Sapphire. So yeah, there's what 14 lands -1, so it'll be 11 plus the Lotus plus Lotus, or 11 plus Lotus plus Dark Rituals. 15 sources plus, actually, plus Jet as well. 15 sources is 16 sources. That's not the worst odds, I don't think. And if we just hit any draws, which we have a bunch of, this is probably nothing. This is me over controlling. I'm trying to play the control game here, but this seems like it could work. This is all assuming that this is the Doomsday Mirror, which I don't know if it is or not. We'll just play the underground sea since, yeah, we don't want to fetch if we have to fluster here. Oh, what's up, kitty cat? They just have a jet? That's interesting. Demonic Tutor. We could tutor for. We could tutor for something here. Yeah, I think I want to do that actually. Tutor for. Am I gonna tutor here? Let's tutor for Ancestral. It's a little iffy, but I kind of like it. He didn't play a Lance. That's kind of okay. Interesting, for sure. Let's see, 60. I think we're just gonna let this go. All right. We'll try to resolve Ancestral, and assuming they're holding a bunch of Doomsday, they do play land violently. Maybe I should have gone for the upkeep then, but no, actually we have the land. Let's just do this here, right? Yeah. Could have Fluster. We could easily have Fluster. We do have Fluster. I should have played in the upkeep, huh? That was a bit of a punt there, wasn't it? Let's see, I'll cycle this here, right? Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, we just let this result. We just die, right? Or actually, we could pay. Let's pay this, right? Yes. We have 6 cards, so kind of risky, but I feel like being risky here. Okay, they have their days as well. Okay, I mean, it's unfortunate, but now how much other things do they have, though, right? Oh, that's a bit of a bar there, but they do have 6 things to mine nothing, so maybe that was a bad choice, but Fluster. I mean, do you have Force? Force of Will, alright. They also pitched an Oracle at this point, so we'll see what happens there. You have double Force? Oh, nope. This is kind of, maybe I shouldn't have gone for that. And again, I don't know. So let me think about this here. Let's see. Oracle, we lost one Oracle. What do I just want? I'm playing Dress here though, right? Yeah. If I want the time walk. Don't know if I had something, but they could easily kill me here. This is a problem. So maybe I shouldn't have fought like that. Maybe I got too greedy there. I think I was just too greedy. I got nothing. See what you got. You have an eye, an underrancy rather, and they could easily Doomsday and win here. Actually, fuck, that's not good, huh? Yeah, that's really bad. So I think I fucked that up. I could have probably gone for something better there. Um, let's see what they have. Force of Will. Mental misstep, eh? Something at Doomsday. Okay. I mean, that makes sense to get to do that, but hmm. Now we have to see what they do. If they Doomsday here, that's yeah. Did they draw a Gush or something, right? Gush would have been actually pretty good there with that pile, wouldn't it have? Yeah. I mean, they could possibly just get a. If they have a cycler on top, then they weren't in a really bad position. I played that poorly. Yeah, I was too greedy. I could have calmed down a bit and maybe gotten somewhere there, but I didn't. Let's see what they have. I think they're going to Gush here. If they drew Gush there, it'd be pretty fucking hilarious. I mean, it all depends what they drew there, right? Put the Oracle on top, right? Okay, it did. So, I mean, again, if they don't have it, if they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. Did you drop worse? Nope, they did not. All right, cool. So that was played pretty poorly, but I still got there, luckily enough. I sorry, on the draw, I'm trimming the top two tutors, a Daze pedal, because it could be controlling, and a Doomsday because it's less, I think we want to resolve it and not just fight over it. Right. That was backwards. We want to fight over theirs and not really worry about resolving ours as much. We can beat them by resolving Op Agent. Okay, I mean, this can stop lots of their stuff. I'm going to keep this as a turn one Doomsday. We can stop lots of bullshit. Okay, they have lots of street wraiths. Pure Now we just have to resolve because we don't care. We don't care that much. Now it's entirely possible we could draw Sheldred here. I think I would want to no, but drew more land. That's a bit unfortunate, but I'm just going for this. The chances they have Force of Will. Second spells. That's fine, I think. We'll just let that roll. Hope we draw a non-land card next turn. And if they go for something here, we can always, they have an agent, we're in trouble, but time walk is not good for us. Depends on what they do, of course, right? They have 5 cards. They've gone through 3 street race already, so that's quite a bit. All you got? Alright. God almighty, we're drawing some mana this game. That's a bit unfortunate. Not much we really do about that, but it is unfortunate. I'm just gonna go for this again, right? Boop. They're going to gosh. Interesting. Well, alright, this puts them at a chance of you know, getting at a lesser strong would be unfortunate. I don't know, we can't do anything about the other way though, right? Should I have waited a turn to they're gonna dig? Alright, that's actually really good for us. Not we can mental misstep. Misstep. You can mind trap. Potentially. They have multiple counter spells, not so great, but do feel bad when not using this last turn. Maybe I should have thought about it that way. I was holding up for their potential Doomsday cast. The thing is, unfortunately, that we're not going to be able to they have a lot of cards. We're not going to be able to do much of an interesting pile here. It's 9 cards in here, right? I mean, they could have a force here, right? How many forces do they have? I'm assuming they can't have too many because they would have done something right. I don't think you gush and dig unless you're desperate. So I think we just I think we just counter anything that they do here, right? Unless they were trying to go for interesting. Well, we Doomsday and see what happens. I mean, they could be trying to force our Doomsday. That, of course. Oh, no, Yeah, I think this works for me, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, they're not really doing much here, so we just have to try to protect our pile now. Problem, of course, being that getting getting them to do their third counter is gonna be hard. They didn't have anything here though, so like it is could be entirely possible they're gonna try for a Lotus, not Lotus, a Oracle consult kill. Like they could be trying to win this turn as well. Like that might just be like what Punjet, Punjet nine. Let's see. Then make their own Doomsday pile here. What do we do? What do we do if we make their own Doomsday pile? We let it resolve really. We don't have the time off. No. We have options with the island in the deck and the underground sea. At any dark ritual they cast, we should probably actually counter it. Actually, we don't actually no. Actually, no. On our turn, yes. On their turn, maybe not. If they fluster our thing, though, we could pay. No, we can't really afford to pay the one actually, because yeah, that's the problem with that pile. So maybe I did actually need the Lotus. All right, yeah, we did. I just had to let that go. That could give them the counter spell they need, but I feel like there's other things we could protect. We need to protect against. I think my thought process is that we want to get the resolved. Okay, they played. Oh, there's a sapphire. So that does let them fluster, duress me. Interesting, 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 interesting. Let's pay the life. That way we keep the blue up and they know what's going on. Did they dig this yet? They didn't dig this yet. They could have ancestral here. Actually, that would be like the worst possible thing. Okay, they might just kill us here. So just force our oracle. Oh, they got nothing. Yes, I like it. Probably felt a little too weak, but maybe that pile was not that great in retrospect. Let me think about this. I think it was less of a good pile and more of they got really unlucky. I think the time walk was kind of like waste. Maybe a force would have been better there. But then again, we didn't want to draw that. We could have shoved it. We could have shucked it down differently into the deck. But I think like we wanted to do that kind of that way. I don't know. Not knowing anything about their hand, that's really where the duress comes in handy because it's more of a another get rope kind of effect.